Hello and welcome to Pre-KG. This is the second year of the Early Years program here at the First Steps Ivy World School. Allow me to take you through a typical day of ours over here. So when we start our day with a little prayer and then we say the school pledge. The school pledge reminds us that we are caring and responsible global citizens, and this school pledge has been derived by our school mission statement, which in turn has been derived by the mission statement of the International Baccalaureate. This here is the Essential Agreements chart. Our children have made this Essential Agreements chart themselves. They have identified the challenges that they face in the classroom, and they have tried to put that into little promises that they try to imbibe by. And whenever they come up with a new challenge which challenges them in the class, they try to communicate that with their friends, and they try to build up on their social skills and their self-management skills by making sure that they communicate them effectively. I will now walk you through our inquiry cycle. The inquiry that we did was how the world works, and all living things go through a process of change was our central idea. So when the children started this inquiry, they were asked to tell us why they were living things and what is the difference between them and other living things. So one child told us that my sister is 0, I'm 5, my mommy is 34, my daddy is 40. Whereas another child said that I am growing up and my daddy is all grown up and he is 41 years old. The children were then asked to get their photographs from their houses. So they got these different photographs of themselves, which involved the entire learning community. So the parents were very excited to be participating in this, and we all made a timeline in the class. So the children were able to identify their various abilities that developed through time. So that was the connection that we made, that how we had changed through time. They also planted some seeds, and they were supposed to be responsible plant parents, which made them feel very responsible, and they also had a sense of inquiry which was instilled in them. Then we went for a nature walk in which we identified living and non-living things. So the children helped us to make the T chart, and we were able to identify different living and non-living things, and they really enjoyed this activity, and they identified a lot of different things. Moving forward, the children were then asked about what animals they would like to learn about. So they picked their favorite animals. So somebody wanted to inquire about a frog, somebody brought a silkworm to school, and they then guessed the life cycle of a silkworm, and somebody wanted to learn about a plant, and somebody wanted to learn about human beings. So we all learned about different things, and we all shared our experiences with our class. So we took charge of our own learning, becoming responsible individuals. Towards the end of the inquiry, we all saw a very big change in the children. They were very responsible, and they had this natural sense of inquiry, and they were being very responsible with the plants, so they were being very caring. So this particular child was taking care of his plant, and he was very gentle with the plant. When there was a storm, he brought his plant inside. Then another child mentioned a vocabulary word that he had learned, and he mentioned metamorphosis to his mother. And then there were a lot of anecdotes that came, that the children were very caring about their environment, and they did not want to pluck flowers, and they did not want to pluck leaves, and they wanted to be caring for their environment. So that was a very positive outcome that came out of this inquiry. These are our approaches to learning, which we have depicted pictorially. So the children can see these and they can understand what they mean. They might not be able to understand big words at the age of 4, but they are definitely able to understand what they mean if they see a photograph or if they see these pictures. We do numbers every day by using this number chart. We assign every child a number every morning, and we all play missing numbers. So they all cooperate with each other and use their social skills to be able to help each other to find the missing number. And at the end of this exercise, we do a countdown. So we launch an imaginary rocket and we have a lot of fun while doing that. The children have made these alphabet books this year, and this is based on all the alphabets that they have learned this year. So they're using their observations and they're using the words that they have learned this year throughout the inquiry, and also some general words that they have learned, and they're putting it on paper. They're either drawing it or they are writing it like this. The second language that we're learning this year is Hindi. So we have put up these flashcards so that the children can have a look at the alphabets of Hindi. These are also our concepts, which again we have depicted pictorially so that the children can understand what they mean. Our profile chart over here is a reflection of what the child says in the class. If the child has demonstrated some learner profile or has said something or has done something which makes them demonstrate these learner profiles, we acknowledge them verbally, and we also make sure that we make a note of this, and this in turn goes into their portfolios at the end of the year. These are some of the books that the children have read this year, and this is some of the questions that the children have asked. This is a continuum for learning. So the children are very smart and they know that this is not a very happy smiley and this is a very happy smiley. So whenever they're learning something new, they try to move from this smiley to this smiley. So they're always moving their names from here to here. This is our little class library in which we have some of our storybooks and also some books which are related to the inquiry. We keep changing some of these books from our main library, which is upstairs, and we borrow these books for our inquiry or also on the basis of what the children want to read. These are some of our manipulatives which we use in class. So this is our little toy corner which the children really enjoy. So these toys are to identify the starting sound of the letters. So they use these pegs and they identify the starting sound of the word. So we have that for English and for Hindi, and for somebody who would like to read words, we have made these little flashcards so they can read these words. And we have a lot of crayons and we have a lot of toys which help develop the children's fine and gross motor skills. And since we're doing an inquiry about life cycles, we also have some little puzzles about the life cycles which are over here. So the children play these during their free time, and also sometimes we mix them up so that the children will go and socialize with the other tables and they will ask questions and talk to each other. This is a little celebration corner in which we celebrate each other's birthdays. So this also helps us to learn the different months of the year and also the number values that have been assigned to every month. This is our art corner. So we're learning about colors. So the children learn how to work together, and they worked as teams to mix colors with each other and to make new colors. So this got a sense of inquisitiveness in them, and we made these little looking glasses with each other, and we went out for a nature walk and we discovered the area of the school, and the children were very excited to show that there are different colors that come out when we look through this glass. At the end of the inquiry, the children and I discussed the work that they would like to put into their portfolios, and this is then shared with the parents. So the way that we give feedback to the children is mostly through verbal feedback, because children at this stage are not able to understand what has been written. So this is the work that has been made by a child, and as you can see, there is some lovely work that he has done. And at the end of it, I have given him some feedback, and I have told him what he has done well and what he can do to extend his learning further. Thank you so much for having us in our class.